How do you work with actors? And actually, more specifically, how does your process working with actors evolve from the audition to then working with them on set?
Yeah, great. That's the fun part, working with actors. Actors are so talented. You want to create opportunities for them to perform at their highest level, and for our purposes, for all ROADS to PEARLA, there's no rehearsals. They come and just nail it. It's just the way, just how they are. But each actor is different. It's like being a coach again from a team. Each player is motivated in certain ways. Each character is developing certain things. My job as a director, for me, is to provide them a place to try things, to get into that character and to elevate what's on that script. And I think that's the key, to have them add their special sauce to this dish, because even if the way someone says 2 words or the way their eyes twitch could say a lot, and it's because they're feeling that character and that they're not walking through, they're not just dialing it in. So, because that's what makes them great, it's versus someone who's reading lines. You could feel that's their gift to perform and make that character emote. So as a writer, you try to give them the words to do that, but as a performer and as a director, I just get out of the way and go, hey, let's take another take. That's so easy. Hey, try this. It's a matter of having, a director's, that job is, it's like, it's a taste. You direct things, you say this, but you just got to give the actor that luxury. Some people need something to hold. Some people need this. So you have to know what each actor needs and give that to them, So from audition to screen, again, I was lucky to be working with stellar actors, for the first time professional actors who have been doing this for years. Addison was acting for decades. Dash Mihok, decades. So it's me just for them to love the script and run with it, and that's the key. Get that script so they feel like they could add something to it.
So the delivery of lines, little facial micro expression.
Exactly.
Something, twitch in the eye.
Twitch. And here's the best part, that they do it over and over again, the exact same way. So when you edit, it's almost seamless. That's a professional, that's what they're giving you, that opportunity in the edit room to use takes that are just great, but they do it in a way where it's just not like, my hair is blown this way, or this hair is this, or this shirt, or things, and just that professionalism and understanding what the character needs, but then just delivering in that, in a hot room with no AC.
After 12 hours.
Yeah.
Yep. How does a director build strong relationships with actors?
For a first-time feature director, I would be nervous. But the only commodity I had was the script. And everyone who was working there liked the script before they liked me. So I had nothing to do with that personally in terms of like me. But for me to gain like the trust of the actors is, I think it was a lot of my training and being a portrait photographer we talked about before is we have to give ourselves and be vulnerable, even to the crew as well, everyone. It's not like I'm going to walk on the set and say I'm Martin Scorsese or whatever. It's like I'm the least experienced person on set. Thank goodness, because, and just be honest with that. But, but I know the story. I know it inside and out. I'm here to make and have this vision, and I'm here to work with you guys to create something I can't even imagine that's in my head. So you set that out, and hopefully the team follows, and they build, and each day you work for their respect. You work and show it. It doesn't happen the first day, first week. It happens through time, just like relationships. And you know, and I'm one to always, maybe grown up as a people pleaser, so it's harder. I'm like, oh, okay, do you need this or that, or so I'm always on edge. So but I hope to start like that. But it's a fine line too. You want it, you run the ship too. You want to make sure things are going accordingly, and not be a pushover in terms of your vision. You know, and you could take lots of ideas and lots of things, and you'd be dumb not to. But in the end of the day, you have to take all that information. You have to decide what is best for the story, and you get to make that decision, and you live and die with it. you know. So as a director, you get a lot of credit, but you shouldn't, because it takes 40 people to 100 people to make it. But if the movie's is not as successful, you go down with it too. But that's what you sign up for, I guess.